What's going on today, guys? Today's video is gonna be a little less formal, more of another vibes video. So I was gonna take my deload week, and I ended up going to do a workout with a friend yesterday who was big into like kickboxing and MMA. So we did a little bit of a full body, like upper body workout type thing yesterday. And this is an interesting phenomenon. I don't know if you guys have noticed this as well. The workout before I did like absolutely terrible. Nothing moved well, everything felt off. And I was performing like much lower than I normally would on all my lifts. But then, the next day after, I did like, I guess less of an orthodox workout that I would normally do. I usually do some type of like push-pull legs type of hybrid with maybe like an arm workout here and there. But for this, since my friend doesn't, work out like conventionally a lot like weightlifting, he does more training and like cardio in the MMA gym, we decided to do, just like a PR day for him. And like I said, I don't like to do just like 1 rep maxes because I think it's a bit pointless if you're a natural lifter and your goal is to progress and like gain as much muscle and as much like functional strength for different movements. Unless you're doing like power cleans or something like this to train your explosiveness, that's a different story, or plyometrics, but I digress. We're just talking about specifically like weightlifting and functional strength building here. So we tested a couple of movements, mainly the lat pull down, which I really like for being your primary back movement to gauge your strength on for like a 5 rep max. Your bicep curl after that. We did a preacher curl variation, since I like the support you get from the pad for that. And then we finished it off with a shoulder press and some lateral raises. Both of us did really good. Big ups to Hunter. Hit a PR on like all of his lifts from, I don't know, like maybe a year or 6 months ago from when we last tried to progress this in between his fight camps. I mean, that's an interesting phenomenon in itself, right? Because he is not training like weightlifting typically, like 3 to like 6 days a week like most of you guys probably are. He will do maybe 1 to 2 days, and then he's mainly doing some type of cardio training or striking, sparring, all that sort of thing. But even after 6 to 8 months, he was able to progress on all his lifts, even while it's not his main focus. But that's a side topic for another video. But the reason I wanted to bring this up is because I was dead set on taking the deload week, which I am doing now. I've not been this sore in a very long time. Usually you get like the delayed onset muscle soreness where it's like a couple days after. But today I felt it like immediately, like, the next day where, it just kind of hits you all at once. I think it was because I was working out different muscle groups together, like back, biceps, as well as like shoulders, which, more of a just all-rounded upper body workout compared to what I normally do. The point I'm getting at is I was able to progress and PR for a set of 5 for all of my lifts in the workout. Even though the day before I progressed with nothing, it was terrible. I actually regressed for the past 2 weeks. That's why I was dead set on taking the deload week. In training, yesterday and just going out to see my friend, I ended up hitting PRs, and it was like a very solid workout for both of us. So let me know if you guys have experienced something like this. It's crazy how much of barriers are just in our minds that we put up for ourselves. Now, I'm still taking the deload week because I don't want to push it too far. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. You keep PRing, you're going to get a little bit greedy and then inevitably tweak something or hurt something. So I think I might just take a full week off and just recover and see how that goes. Work on some other things. Tested at the studio, got the lighting set up a little bit better. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you like this type of look better or worse than before? I changed the light colors here at all. Let me know down in the comments. Kind of an update for the channel. I'm probably going to make some more book reviews. I have one on meditations coming out this week. And yeah, just really whatever I'm thinking about throughout the day just becomes the content. Started doing some shorts, so just clipping up the videos and posting them online. So we'll see how that goes and how people respond to that. But I guess the moral of this video is no matter how tired you're feeling or how achy you are, you could still always just go in and have a good workout. As much as there are physical limitations, I think a lot of it is just in your mind. When I started working out, I was really like worried about, you get your like newbie gains. So like I gotta maximize like how much muscle I'm gonna get in my first year or two, because this is when like 60% of all your muscle is gonna be gained, right? Is what I was told online by different people, which maybe there's some truth to that, but what I've noticed is it still has been pretty consistent throughout the later years. I'm on year like maybe like 7 or 8 right now, and as long as your strength is going up, like the muscle and the weight has been going up as well, like proportionally to it. And there definitely are like some hard cap limits to just how much you can lift as a human being, and it is proportional to your weight, like with everything else. But it's all a multiplier of how much you can lift times your body weight. But on the bright side, now I could get some more videos out, get some sick content for all you guys. Now that I'm gonna be doing some R&R for the next week, which is good. But yeah, that's all I got today. Thanks for watching. If you guys made it to the end, I appreciate it. Love you guys. And remember, take consistent action on your main thing. Don't stop. Peace.